Hello dear students, I welcome you all to the channel of Oriental Public School. This is S. Safder sir, and today we are going to conduct the class of class 9 mathematics, and today we deal with one topic that is called what is a rational number and how to find rational numbers between any two or further rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. Let us begin the topic. Rational numbers, it is denoted by Q. First of all, we will define the rational number. What is rational number? Any number which can be expressed in P by Q form, in P upon Q form, where the denominator Q is not equals to 0 and P comma Q are integers. For example, we can take 1 upon 2 or simply 1. We can write 1 upon 1 also. Or for more examples, minus 2 upon 3, and one more thing, 0. 0 is also a rational number. Why? Because we can write 0 upon 1. That's why we can call 0 is also a rational number. etc. This is the definition. What are the necessary conditions? There is two necessary conditions. Any number can be written in P by Q form, and where the denominator should not be 0. The numerator can be 0. But the denominator cannot be 0. Now we'll take some examples how to find rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. Topic: how to find rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. For this, we will take one example. Find one rational number between given two rational numbers 2 and 3. Firstly, we will learn one method that is called average method or mid method, we can say. Solution: firstly, we will use mid method or average method, then we will proceed towards numerator and denominator method. Which method we are using right here is mid term, or we can say average method. Solution: here the given numbers are 2 and 3. Both the numbers are positive. Then we can solve by the one number between 2 and 3 is equals to, write like this, 1 upon 2. Why 1 upon 2? Because we have two numbers and we can add these numbers, 2 plus 3. Now solve this. We will find 1 upon 2 into 5, and for this we can find either 5 upon 2 or we can write 2.5. This is the required rational number between 2 and 3. Here 2.5 you can also see. 2.5 is the number which lies between 2 and 3 because it is 2.5. This is the required number. This is the required rational number rational number between given two rational numbers 2 and 3. This is called now answer. What we have seen? We have seen the definition of rational numbers: any number or all those numbers which can be expressed in p by q form, where q should not be equals to 0, not equals to 0, and p and q are integers. For example, we can take 1 upon 2, minus 2 upon 3, positive, negative rational numbers, or 0. 0 is also a rational number. Why? Because there is a condition that denominator should not be 0. We can write 0 as 0 upon 1 equals to 0. How this is possible? 0 upon 1 is equals to, you have nothing and you have to distribute this nothing into one person. What he will get? He will get nothing. Then nothing means we can say 0. But 0 is also a number. We can't say this is empty or null. Then we seen a question that is find one rational number between 2 and 3, and we used the method that is average method. After this, if they call find many rational numbers, then we will use another method, numerator or denominator method, or when denominators are not equal. Now students, pause the video and note it down. We'll proceed towards next topic and next question. Okay students, now we'll look at another question, that is find three rational numbers between 1 and 2, any two given rational numbers. For this again we will use average method. Let us see how to find more than one rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. First of all, we'll write the solution and we'll proceed towards number 1, because we have to find three rational numbers. In number 1 you can write 1 upon 2, or you can also write the given numbers are the given numbers are 1 and 2. Now first, in finding the first number, you can write here equals to 1 upon 2 and bracket. How to solve? Add these numbers, add these two numbers, 1 plus 2. Now we'll find 1 upon 2, and what is 1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 upon 2, and what is 3 upon 2? 3 upon 2 is 1.5. The first number we find is 1.5. Now we'll proceed towards finding the second number. Second number, how to find the second number? Firstly, we have to the given numbers 1 and 2. Now we have to take either of these number, either 1 or 2, with the new number obtained between them. Now we will take what? Either 1 or 2 with this number 1, and what is this number? This is 1.5, and so write 1 upon 2. We have two numbers, then add these numbers, 1 plus 1.5. What is 1 plus 1.5? It is 2.5. 2.5, you can write this upon 2. What will get? 1.25. How 1.25? If you multiply 1.25 by 2, we will get 2.5. 1.25 plus 1.25 is equals to 2.5. The another number we get. How many numbers we have to find here? We have to find three rational numbers, and we found two rational numbers. Now we'll proceed towards finding the third one. Now we will take which number? Either you can take 1 with this number, or you can take these two numbers, or you can also take 1.5 with 2. You have many options right now. Then we will proceed now for in question number 2, or in finding the rational number 2, we took 1 and 1.5. Now we'll take 1.5 and 2. Now we take, or again we will take which one? 2.5 and 2 and 1.5. 2 and 1.5. Then proceed by the same way, 1 upon 2, and add the numbers you have taken. 2 plus 1.5. What is the number? Write 1 upon 2 multiplied by 2 plus 1, 3, and after this you can write 3.5. And what is the half of 3.5? The half of 3 is 1.5, and what is the half of 0.50 or 0.5? The half of 0.5 is equals to 0.25, and the half of 3 is 1.5. 1.5, 0 you can write, and 0.25. This way you will add 1.75. Then what is the half of 3.5? You will get 1.75. And first one is 1.5, second number we got 1.25, and third one we got 1.75, the three numbers. Then we can write the required rational numbers between 1 and 2 are. Firstly, write the smaller one. Here it is the smaller one, then it will be in middle, then it will be after this 1.25, comma 1.5, and finally 1.75. This will be the answer for this question. We have seen average method and we have solved two questions. First one is finding one rational number between given any two rational numbers. We have taken 2 or 3 in previous question, and now we are taking find 3 rational numbers between 1 and 2. And again we used average method. Firstly we have taken 1 and 2, and by average method we solved and we find 1.5. Then we have taken this number with one of these two numbers. Then firstly we took, or we will take 1 with this number 1.5, and we find another number. By this way we proceeded again and we took 2 with this number 1.5, and we find all the 3 asked numbers. Then now students, we would like to sum up this topic today, and in next day we will go through another methods of finding rational numbers between any two rational numbers. Thank you very much for watching. Keep and stay tuned with us.